girls, hello and welcome back, or welcome first time to Annie Around the Wild. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for returning if you are, and if you're brand new, hello, I'm Annie G, and this is Annie Around the Wild, where me and my fur baby Juliet over here are just in van life mode because we are forced to. And I was saying we're temporarily displaced, but I'm kind of loving van life, so I may never go back. So stay tuned. Now, if you are liking my content, I would definitely appreciate it if you like and subscribe. It really goes a long way in helping my little tiny channel out. And if you do like the content, and it would be fun to subscribe to be able to also get notified of any future videos that I have, if that's fun for you. So yeah, thank you so much for being here, and let's get into it. So where are we? We are at the coastline. If you saw my last video, you will know this is where we were heading to, and if you missed it, definitely go watch it. The campgrounds that I had planned kind of didn't work out so far. Hopefully the future ones go better. But yeah, we are at the coastline. So out in the valley, it was in the 90s, and it was not even heavy noon. And it's heavy noon now here, and it's only 75 degrees. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. It's a gorgeous. I just rolled up the window so I could record so that it's not like wind noise in your face. I do have my sunroof open a bit. I'm just really loving this breeze. It feels so nice because I don't want to turn my AC on. It is literally about a 15 degree, exactly almost 15 degrees, a little over 15 degree drop from where I just was in the valley to over here at the coastline. So that's dope. But it is Sunday, and yes, it is very busy everywhere. But yeah, I'm just driving to some spots that we stop at, like that's usually our day area that I've made out here. The spot we usually sleep at was bombarded by people. And I'm like, y'all better not be sleeping up over here. This is our spot. Oh my god, I've gotten territorial. No, but yeah, so it was bombarded with people, jokes aside. But yeah, so I'm just going to our day area to go hang out over there, maybe just, enjoy this breeze, get something to eat. And as soon as I find a parking spot, I will definitely show all of you this beautiful view. But it's definitely a very nice weather, very nice temperature. Oh, this biker, you can definitely get out of our lane and go to the side, but you refuse to. Oy, oy, oy. But yeah, oh my gosh, it is such beautiful weather here. I absolutely love and adore it. Yes, thank you. This is what I needed. When you're in like too much of heat, there's only like so much like little AC fans and stuff, and the evapolar is great, but even that only goes so far when it's like, in the high 90s. So, once it gets like really hot, it also gets kind of humid, so that evapolar also can like start feeling very humid everywhere, and that also doesn't feel good, so yeah, it just feels nice to be at the beach where the natural humidity here is like more than enough. Oh my god, but it's so gorgeous. I feel so bad for everyone from the fires who lost their homes here. It's so sad and unfortunate. It really is. Let's see if we can find a place. Yeah, it's really beautiful here, but definitely since it is cooler, everyone's like flocking out over here to come and hang out around here. Nope, nowhere to park so far. This bicycle is eating my nerves. I mean, he can move to the side, but instead he's choosing to cause a bunch of traffic. It's like, really, dude, go away. When I'm on my bicycle, I don't do that. I don't cause traffic. Like, I see cars, I pull to the right and I ride my bicycle, like I just ride, but I keep to the right so traffic can flow. I don't cause traffic. So when I see bicyclists doing that, I'm just the businesses I would come to when I was out here in the past, it's all burned down now. So there isn't really any establishments that I know of or can go to. Everything is just kind of like what's left or what's standing, or like on like the side of more like on Zuma or past Zuma. It's all over there, which is really sad. But oh, it's such a beautiful area, such a beautiful area. Such elegant, ginormous beachfront homes. So gorgeous. So yeah, I'm gonna focus on trying to find a place to park. I'm just so excited to be here, and I had to let y'all know because I can't wait until we park. I'm so excited. We at the coastline. It's literally 73 degrees, y'all. It's 73 degrees at 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon. That is awesome. So yeah, we're gonna find a spot and we'll get back to y'all because it is way too busy up over here. So yeah, wish us luck. Until then, see you all soon. Stay kind to each other and stay wild and free, beautiful souls. Yeah. Hello, beautiful souls. All right, so I turned the camera around. I hope the view is okay. I thought maybe you would like to see a little bit of the drive as we go to our little spot. So I haven't found a place to park yet, but I did stop and get some fast food real quick. So I kind of came farther into town than I wanted. I'm more in Malibu, so we're gonna have a nice little drive. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can find a nice spot to park. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I hope that, let me see this camera. It looks okay, so I hope it's all coming out okay. So yeah, I hope the sun is allowing the camera to look okay through the windshield. But yes. So we're going from Malibu now towards Zuma. So we'll see. Now the traffic around here in Malibu is not exactly the best, but it's okay. I'm just reminding myself that a majority of these people are leaving tomorrow, or I mean tonight. They will be gone by tonight because, you know, they're just here visiting for the day, probably having like a beach day with their families before the week starts. So we're on PCH right now. That's Pacific Coast Highway, and that's also known as Highway 1. So that is where we're driving through right now. It's a very beautiful day, isn't it? It's a nice, beautiful, sunny day. It's 75 degrees here, and it's really nice outside. There's obviously, because we're right on the coastline, we're right by the water, so there's like a nice breeze naturally everywhere, so it just feels really nice temperature-wise. Everyone's pretty much like walking around in their underwears and bathing suits because it's such good weather. But yeah, I hope that we're able to find a place to park. That would be really great. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. I've been listening to like a little bit of the Midas Touch news about what's going on, so some political news. I hope the wind from the sunroof was okay. I closed it just in case it was causing too much noise, because like I said, it is nice and windy outside, but it feels nice. It's a very nice day. Hot you chick? Yeah. Did you eat your yummies? So we're at the light of Pepperdine right now, the Pepperdine University. So past here, nothing was on fire past here. But if you were to like make a U-turn and go back the opposite way we're going, that's where all the fires were. So that's what's in that direction. And unfortunately, it has left with a whole lot of nothing. So That's very unfortunate though, but yeah. Now, as we get into Zuma though, like the more you drive towards Zuma, the colder it does get, I've noticed. It's breezier and colder, which is very interesting. I find that very interesting. Here to the right is Pepperdine University right there. Right there, right there. Right there, right there. He's so pretty. It's so lush green, so pretty. To the left is the coastline. The beautiful coastline. Yeah, 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 yeah. My baby girl has been very annoyed of all the driving. But she needs to get used to it though, because whenever we head to Texas end of the year, we're going to be having a lot of driving. We did it last year, but she was complaining a lot, that's for sure, a lot. But last year when we did it, we were in the little tiny Kia, so we definitely have it way more comfortable now, that's for sure. Such a beautiful clear day. It's a nice beautiful clear day. It's so surprising to me on how, like, all of a sudden whenever it hits Fridays and all the way until Sunday, it gets so crowded here at the coastline. And then as soon as the week starts again and people have to get back to work and back to reality, bam, there's no one here all over again. It gets so crowded. And especially since, like, pretty much like I was just saying too, that the whole other side from Pepperdine, like everything in the Malibu area and stuff has pretty much like burned down. So I mean, it's so sad because there's nowhere now to go. So all those establishments that used to be there, where people had all those options to go to, those are all gone. So now there's only like these couple few and far in between establishments that you can like actually get like food and things like that from. And so that's where you see pretty much everyone at. I don't know if you see the coastline from the angle of the camera. I hope that you do. I see you're seeing the parked cars. I hope you see the coastline. So beautiful. If not, wow, this restaurant is busy. Yeah, and that's another thing, the restaurants, because there's only a few of them, and there's still all the people that still want to come and do come to the coastline. That hasn't changed. So now there's only this side of town pretty much with like establishments where people can come and do stuff and go places. And like by go places, I mean like restaurants or whatever, well, what have you. And so everyone is just kind of in this one area. And so it gets very packed, It gets very packed with cars and people. And it's just very busy. Restaurants are so busy. The lines get very busy. Even if you can find, that's like if you can find a place to park, you would be lucky pretty much. But so if you do that, come to the coastline, definitely keep that in mind. And just definitely remember that, because you're gonna be pretty much any restaurant or any establishment you go to, you're gonna be waiting in like long wait lines. So and that's the main reason, because everything's so concentrated here in this one area, in this one little nook. And that's because this is where, there hasn't been fires, and all the entire other side where, all those oceanfront restaurants and everything were, those are unfortunately all gone. It's so sad, but yeah. And I can't make a video to show it all to you guys, because I really can't, because the entire side of the road over there on that side is closed off. So you can't just pull to the side and like take a video of what's burned down and everything, like it's not a show, these are people's private properties that have burned down. You know, people lost their entire homes. So like along the entire side of the road over there, along the coastline on that side, you can't pull over, you can't park, you can't like do any of that stuff. You just have to keep driving through it, and that's it. So there isn't really like anything to stop for, you know. So the government and everything, and the city pretty much said like, you can't stop here, you know. And honestly, you don't want to stop there because it's not healthy, like to breathe all of that stuff in. It's still in the air too. So yeah, that's also why I can't really get clips of it that much. It's hard to. So that's that. Such beautiful homes. Such beautiful homes. I'm gonna roll the window down, so I apologize if some noise gets in. It's getting a little stuffy in here. There's a Ralph's over here. There's nothing else, but there's a Ralph's at least. So if need be, I will stay longer if like the valley areas decide to get even hotter or something. Maybe we will stay longer. I don't know. We'll see. It is difficult because the only like things to, if I don't want to cook, or if I find myself in a location where I can't cook, it's hard because everything is like oh, ambulance. Oop, ambulance. So, and it's hard because everything is like so far away from each other, and also everything is like a fancy restaurant, you know, and I can't just like eat at a fancy restaurant, you know. I'm not trying to like do that. Yes, all the bikers. But yeah, I'm not trying to like, you know, spend that much money. I'm not, you know, I'm trying to be as frugal as possible, because especially from the unnecessary couple $1,000s that I was just forced to spend at the hotel because of the Blue Yeti and everything. So there is that. But yeah, so anyway, I'm just trying to stay frugal. Just trying to keep it frugal. Isn't it really beautiful though? So pretty. I can't wait until August is done, y'all. I cannot wait. It would be so awesome. I can't wait until everything is just freaking like the heat is done. Fall comes. Oh, and speaking of fall comes, you know, I was actually thinking with my Kia this time last year, right in August, just in August last year, I was literally getting like my Kia together and organized and going through a lot of stress and anger and emotions and stress, trying to get it together as like a camper on wheels. And it was so difficult, I remember. And like now, fast forward, so many variables have led me now to be where I am now. And I'm just so thankful. Oh, see this Toyota Sienna in front of us? This is the XLE. Mine is also an XLE, but check it out. Theirs is the all-wheel drive option. Oop, 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 oop. hope everything's okay wherever they're going and there's no like life-threatening issues. But yeah, I really wanted an all-wheel drive option because these Siennas come in, they're the only minivans that come in that option. So I really wanted an all-wheel drive, but there was literally none in this entire state. I waited and waited, and you know, the tariffs were gonna be happening and everything, so, and implemented. So I did what I had to do, which I don't regret, but I do wish that I had the all-wheel drive option so badly because I really wanted that. But I don't know, maybe I can like add that in later on. I don't know, because if it could be an option, that means it could be an add-on on my car. So I would definitely look into that in the future, because all-wheel drive would definitely help me to go on like washboarded out roads and stuff. So yeah, that would be very helpful. We're getting more onto this side of town now. What is this on the right? What, I don't know what this is, but it says you buy it, we plant it. So I don't know. It's probably maybe like a agriculture store for your house or your garden center. It says device overheated. Oh, everyone left. There is Pacific Coast Highway. And here we are. So gorgeous. The weather is so nice over here. I absolutely love it. Look how windy it is. Woohoo! Sorry if it's really crazy noisy because of the cars. But yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so happy we came here. It's like 20-degree difference from at home. There was people being so disrespectful when they were here parked. They literally, instead of walking right here, they came and decided to walk right past my door and then act like they were scared when they saw the minivan door open. It's like you can see, ooh, you can clearly see. So gorgeous. When you're walking from behind, you can clearly see when a van's door is open. And instead of walking from here, they decided to come walk right over here, all up in my space, like that. And you see with my net, you see how you can't really see inside? So that's how it is. So when they actually noticed me sitting there, you see, there's my baby. Peekaboo! Hey, honey. Yeah, we're at the beach. Isn't it beautiful weather? Yeah, it is. So like when they saw me, they freaked out. Hi. Yeah. Because my little nets do like, they block like UV light. So it also like makes it so that you can't really see when you're passing by when my door is open, providing me privacy. And thank goodness, because for times like that, it's much needed, because you know, people don't have common sense, you know. They just don't. They don't respect like other people's space or anything. It's just, it blows my mind. But anyway, I'm glad that like they're all gone though. And I have this beautiful place to call home for the night. Yeah. Shoot. Beautiful falls. There was just a pack of dolphins, and by the time I came out to video for all of you, I can't find them anymore, or maybe they already went off into the distance. I don't know. Oh my god, that was so cute. I've been seeing dolphins every time I come here. I love it. Oh, wish I could see them. I wish I was able to show y'all. But they're out there. Ooh, I wish this could zoom in more. There's a surfer right there going out. Yeah, good luck, surfer dude. It's beautiful weather. Beautiful weather. There's like cops that are patrolling around, so I hope that we don't have an issue spending the night here tonight. Let's just hope not. Yeah, go surfer, go! Go, go, go! Just here chilling. Beautiful views. There's about 4 surfers out there I'm watching. And it's shower time for the princess. Hi! Yeah, my model. My beautiful, beautiful angel. This angel that you guys are all looking at right now, this precious baby, is the one who got me sober and clean and has kept me sober and clean and has made me the person that I am today. I love her so much, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when the day comes that I'm not gonna have her anymore. I love you. Yeah, because it's me and her, always and forever. Yeah. She is the reason why I live and breathe. She's my heart and soul. I love you. Yeah, shower time, shower time. Wait, good girl, shower time. Yeah, shower time. I love you. She is my absolute everything and has been there for me these past 11 years. More than any human being has ever. She is truly my soulmate. She is my emotional support. Always has been. Oh my sis. My sweet angel, it's shower time. She just ate, so now it's shower time. Yeah, we stay cleanies around here. Huh, honey? Yes, of course we stay cleanies around here. There's no other way to do it. Yeah. Good girl. We'll give you some privacy to shower, okay? Yeah. Such gorgeous views. I love it. Beautiful sunset. Gorgeous. It's so nice and cold. Look at these beautiful colors from the sunset. It's so beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And just like that, we are in sleeping mode. Oh, I know, I'm tired. Baby girl already beat me to it. She is sleeping right there. So yeah, we are finally done for the day. Now, one thing I did, let me get up actually. One thing to let y'all know. So one thing I have been noticing is there is an SUV police officer that has been just coming and going. I don't know if he's just on route or if he's patrolling specifically for like people spending the night around here. I'm not exactly sure what the deal is. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be okay here and we won't have a problem and get the knock or anything. So hopefully we'll be good and we don't have issues. And hopefully we can get some nice, good sleep because it's such beautiful weather. I really don't want to get the knock because there aren't very many options around here. So, fingers crossed that all goes well. And of course, y'all will know. Until next time, good night. Good morning, beautiful souls. Good morning. So, we had a nice sleep. Can't say it was very quiet since, we're right by the highway. Hey, honey! But We did not get bothered by any officers. Yeah, honey. Hi, say hi, everybody. Say good morning, beautiful souls. Say hello. Hi, say hello. Hi, everybody. Yeah, mommy's here. I'm right here. Don't worry. Good girl. Finish your yummies. So yeah, it was a good night. The sun is starting to come out, but it's still a cloudy day so far. I'm sure it'll open up though. The fogginess has its own beauty to it. Had a neighbor over there. Now I know I can't cook here, but I was really debating on just like cooking in my car, like not really cooking, but like I have these mini pancakes frozen to just like cook, like heat that up real quick. But then I don't want to get in trouble, you know what I mean? So like, God forbid, you know, that, I don't know, an officer or something comes by while I do that and I'm not supposed to be. So, in the other spot, so I used to be sleeping down there before they came and messed up the road. You would see that in some past videos of mine. But down there are some other pull-offs, and you can go and park there. And in one of them, there is a food truck that goes there every single morning. So that's really dope. I'm gonna go and see if the food truck is there. If the food truck is there, I'll probably get something, but like they don't have breakfast, so it's gonna be something like a really big something. It's gonna be like a burrito or something like that. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So far, this is absolutely gorgeous. And it was really nice not needing the AC, because a lot of the AC usage also, like, it starts hurting your shoulders and everything. So this was really nice. It was beautiful weather, and I'm really glad that we didn't get the knock or anything. So yeah, this is really nice. I love this very much. So yeah, stay tuned if I go to that food truck or not. Until then, peace out, beautiful souls. So, I ended up coming to Jack in the Box and getting some chicken and waffles. No honey. And my little angel over here is trying to steal it. So I didn't realize how early in the morning it was. And so the food truck wasn't set up yet. So I came to get some of this. Ooh, alarms. Sorry. I hope whoever that's for is going to be okay. Blessed be. All right, so I'm just munching on some chicken and waffles. See y'all later. Hello, beautiful souls. All right, welcome back to Annie Around the Wild. So we are doing something today. So we are going to go check out Paramount Ranch out here in the Santa Monica mountains. It's not too far, so we are bringing y'all along with us. Yeah, hopefully it'll be fun. So we'll see how it goes. It's called Paramount Ranch, and it's pretty much, I will read over the history when we get there. I have it online on my phone. I saved it open so that I could like read over the little history of the place for all of you. But yeah, it's pretty much where nowadays it's like they've made a like fake country western kind of scenario scene with buildings and stuff, and they shoot movies there and everything a lot. So other than that, there isn't really much else going on. So we'll go check it out. Again, it's called Paramount Ranch. So we'll go check it out over here in this beautiful drive in the beautiful Santa Monica mountains, and I thought that you would enjoy to see it. So I turned on the camera for y'all. I hope the sun is allowing y'all to see the to see like the scenery and everything well. Oh, it's very beautiful. It's been like a very foggy day though so far over here. It's definitely been very foggy. For sure, for sure. The sun is starting to come out. It's not as foggy up in here in the mountains though as it is right by the coastline. There's still like clouds and everything over there. Aren't these canyons just so beautiful? They really are. I wish I could put like some music for all of you to listen to while we're in the canyonway going to the ranch. But I keep having issues with YouTube of them like, you know, copywriting every time I put a song or something on. So I don't know. So I'm sorry about that. I wish I could. Maybe one day. How's the weather looking where you're at? Let me know in the comments down below. Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it hot? Is it cold? It's definitely beautiful over here in the Santa Monica Mountains. Everything's so nice and clear. It's very pretty here. I hear some news from today. Apparently kids are back in school in the San Bernardino Valley. So that's one good thing. Whenever it cools down in that area, I'll probably be able to actually find some campsites around there. Now that the kids are all you know, back to reality and not bombarding the campsites. That'll be nice. I also miss like the quiet, you know, when you're at the campsites, the quiets are really nice too. Oh, a tunnel! We all know I love tunnels. If it gets dark, sorry, we're in the tunnel. Tunnel. It looks okay. I love tunnels. But yeah, like when everyone's just bombarding the campsites like that, like everyone was just so disrespectful. Like they came, you know, families come and they start like pitching their tents. They literally will start like pitching their tents right there in your campsite. It's like, you know, it's just like a hotel, you know, that's your area. You don't just go and pitch your tent in someone else's campsite, you know. And then the kids come running through your campsite, and there was just a lot of things, you know. Out of the whole season, I only came across like one adult, and it was a mother. Bless her soul. More parents need to be like her, where she actually told her kids like, hey, you can't be there. That's someone's campsite. Like, you see, this is our campsite. You see that? That's their campsite. And she even like taught them, like, you see her table, and that's her fire pit. You know, that's her campsite, you know. And I was in my head, I was like, thank you, you know. But, you know, it was just one, you know, out of hundreds. So it would be nice to actually be able to go to the campsites with some peace and quiet. That'll be great. I can't wait. I can't wait until fall, y'all. I can't wait until fall. Yeah. Number one, it's going to be colder. Thank goodness. Number two, it's going to be less crowded everywhere. Oh man, it's going to be like crazy windy and stuff though, probably, but let it be. It's okay. Let it be windy. That's totally fine. These Santa Monica mountains are really pretty. Fire danger low. Very nice. Very good. Very, very good. Very good. These canyonways are very pretty. I just hate them because everyone always wants to drive so fast all the time, you know? Right now it's chill. If it was like this all the time, it would be chill. But usually people are like driving up your ass and like being all aggressive, driving on the opposite side of the road and honking at you, and they're the ones who are doing the illegal thing. And of course there's never any cops for like people who drive like that in the canyons, you know? Never. But yeah, it's absolutely infuriating. So that's the one thing that I hate about going to these canyonways. Santa Monica canyonways like that, the Angeles National Forest canyonways like that. People are just very like, just, I don't know. I think it's just selfish, you know, not thinking about anybody else but yourself. Like, you have no reason to be in such a rush like that. You know, it's like, if you think you're such hot shit, go to a racetrack or something. You know, it's like, it's just so retarded. And it just absolutely doesn't make sense. So that makes me really hate the canyonways. But what can you do? It is what it is. And that person is going to some kind of a school area. People are probably starting their school stuff, getting ready. Around here, I think the schools start next week. So this is the last week, and then yeah, hopefully I can start finding campsites around here.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Mulholland Highway.
Aye aye, Captain. I haven't been able to find a campsite in this like beach area at all. So we'll see how it goes when all the kiddos
at the
are
right,
at school.
turn left onto Mulholland Highway.
Maybe when all the kiddos are at school, we'll have better luck. Alright, we're gonna be getting to the ranch. We're not too far from the ranch now.
Continue on Mulholland Highway for 3 miles.
Aye aye, Captain. Alright, Navi says we have about 8 minutes to go. It's a really beautiful day here. It's still 73 degrees. It's 11 a.m. It's a really, really beautiful day. One thing I do hate about these areas is the freaking paper straws. I hate these paper straws. I am all about like getting away from plastic and bettering our environment, but there has got to be something better than something that just disintegrates as you're using it. I mean, I haven't even drank my coffee and my straw is already like going kaput. What in the world? Oh yeah, I needed that coffee. Coffee makes me happy. Oh, here's a Sprinter van. Hello. It's a really beautiful canyonway, let me just say. What is that on the road? It's just a bag. Hopefully the camera doesn't overheat. Last time I was recording from the dash, with the camera on the dash, it started overheating from the sun being on it. So I'm gonna actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna actually turn it off for now until we get to the ranch, all right, beautiful souls? Because I don't want this camera to start overheating. Ooh, look at these beautiful geology. Look at these beautiful geologies. All these beautiful, beautiful mountains. Anyway, sorry beautiful souls, I just want y'all to see all of it. So we'll see you when we get to the ranch. Peace out. Look how beautiful it is, y'all. We're rolling in right now. This is
Take the next right onto Paramount Ranch Road, then your destination will be on the right.
I believe we just park over here. And we'll check it out right now. All right, beautiful souls. So we're parked right there. I was thinking maybe it's these buildings here where those people are walking. But the Navi is telling us to go up this little way here. So I'm gonna come here and see if maybe, see, because it says speed limit 5 miles per hour. So maybe the ranch is actually here. Drones, here says drones prohibited in this area, motorbikes prohibited, mountain bikes and pedal assist e-bikes only on designated trails. Very beautiful. We just walked from right there. I'm trying to be careful because I'm over here in slippers. I wasn't expecting all that. Ew. Oh man, look at all that stagnant water. Ew. Oh, it smells gnarly. That's really gross, you guys. Ew, look at this.
Your destination is on the right.
Why is the navigation
GPS signal
so
lost.
Oh, are y'all seeing how disgusting that is? All right, that smells really bad. Like for real, that smells gnarly. That's all just stagnant water. So it says this is the ranch, but I think it looks like everything's under construction. The birth of Paramount Ranch. I think this is it. Is it supposed to look like this? I don't think so. I don't know. It says that's supposed to be Paramount Ranch. That's what the navigation says, but everything's just under construction, it seems. Let's see, there's signage here. Let's check this out. Trying to like be careful of snakes and being careful of like the camera and looking out for snakes, you know, because yeah, I'm not trying to get bit. The birth of Paramount Ranch. In the late 1920s, Paramount Pictures purchased 2,700 acres, including the land you are standing on, to use as a movie-making ranch. Between 1927 and 1943, the studio made more than 130 films here. The ranch served as a location for the American West, the Eastern United States, and many other regions around the world, including South America, Africa, Europe, and Asia. Very cool. I wonder why everything's under construction though, right? I was gonna drive up here, but I'm glad I like came to check it out first. Gotta go back to the car though, because I didn't turn on my baby's water fountain. Because I was just coming to check it out. So many little nooks and crannies that like mountain lions can be hiding at. Oh, What was that? Oh, hold on. Sorry, y'all. I heard something slither. Did you see anything on the camera? If you saw something, because I heard it, but I didn't see it. So if you saw it, let me know. Where was it? I wonder if I'll see it in the editing. Ew. Something pooed here. Gross. Very gross. Alright, let's see what this says. Early buildings. It says, during the historic Paramount era, ooh, that's blurry. 1927 to 1943, the studio built numerous it is blurry. The studio built numerous structures, barns, corrals, prop sheds, and sets. Many of these simple utilitarian buildings supported film and television production activities at the ranch well into the 21st century. Ooh, that was hard to read. That is very blurry. I guess it's an old sign. Ooh, there's like a cute little, I guess that's supposed to be a country western church. So this is where like they come and they film movies and everything. So all these buildings are all like makeshift here. There's like a cute little, there's like a cute little bridge. Let's see what this bridge is. Where does this bridge go? Is this even safe to cross? I don't even know. Oh, there's like a little gopher. It's all dried out over here. At least there isn't disgusting stagnant water up in here. This is really cool. There's like a little trail. There's a little bridge right here, and that goes to where they're doing construction. I don't know if they're doing construction to make a movie or to just update things. No idea. But very cool. I'm walking towards the church. That'd be cool if we can take a look inside. Wouldn't that be cool, beautiful souls? That'd be cool. It's probably empty. Oh, that's a lizard. Thank God. Oh my God, I thought it was a snake. Okay. As long as you're not a snake, I don't care. All right, let's open. Oh, you can't. It's locked. It's locked, but really cool. There's windows. Let's try to look in the window. Let's see if we could see anything. Not really. Oh, it is. It's empty. It's just empty. All right. Well, that was very interesting. So this is the bridge we just came from. And then that's the bridge that goes to like that. That's supposed to be the ranch, the main ranch. That's where the navigation takes you. So, which we're walking to just from this side. Since they're doing like some kind of work over here. I don't know if it's just natural construction again, like preservation construction, or like movie construction. No idea. But I'm glad I didn't drive over here because it doesn't look like... This is kind of like off-roading. Oh, look at these green parrots. They're here too. These green parrots are very loud and they're all over the place. I didn't realize they were in Santa Monica too. They're in the valley. So there was some person out in the valley area who had these beautiful tropical green parrots. And I don't know what happened to him or his house or something happened. So he unleashed, or like he let go, you know, all his parrots. And now fast forward to a couple years later, these parrots are now everywhere. And the funniest thing, something really funny. Oh, while we walk down, I'll tell you. So in an old house that we were renting many years ago, back in that property, in our driveway, there was my bedroom window that overlooked the driveway, and then there was a tree right there, right there. And they made that tree their home. And they were like in the hundreds, and the noise that they would make was so intense that the neighbors would come and try to like throw things on the tree. Mind you, we're all animal lovers, but like, damn, it was so loud. It was so funny. So that's how I know those parrots. But I didn't realize they were here in Santa Monica. Oh man. All right, so there's like a well here. So I'm gonna check on the baby girl, and then we'll go to the other side. All right, beautiful souls, and we are back. My baby girl is totally fine. And even though the car is up under the sun, I have all the window reflectors on. Ooh, kicking up all the dust. And it was really cold in there. And she is sleeping in her hammock. She was like, oh, hey mama, where were you? So let's go check this out. I wanted to check this out with y'all. Let's see what this is. Of course, again, this is Paramount Ranch. They're doing some kind of construction up everywhere. That's where we were just walking, with all the like stagnant water around. That was so gross. All right, so this is like a little sitting area. Paramount Ranch. That's really nice. Oh, such nice weather though. I know it looks like it's a really hot day, but there's like a nice breeze in the air, which makes it nice. It is a bit hot, but it's not like unbearable. It says fire station. This is all like makeshift buildings that were made for, this is nothing that's like an actual fire thing. This is all for movies. These are like movie prop buildings. That's really cool. Of course, they have like security cameras, of course, because it's for movies. We have the rangers here. There's like a couple sitting places here for like picnics, I guess. That's really cute. This is where we just walked from. It's so cute. Look at that little entrance here. That's so cute. This is such a cute building. I love it. And by cute, I mean this is such like a old school country western, exactly what they tried to build. They definitely did a good job. As a Texan girl, yes, they did a good job. I'm a Middle Eastern Texan girl. I don't just check one box. Ooh, there's a bunch of bees here. I am walking away from this. All right, let's go. Let's go look around here. So these are little places that you can sit down. I don't think you can have a picnic here. I do not see that it's possible. But you can maybe bring some sandwiches or something and sit down. There's 3. There are 3 benches. Let's see. It says restrooms. Let's see if these are actual working restrooms for visitors. Or if it's like a movie restroom. Oh, nice. And there's a trash here. And whenever you see trash bins like this around, just know that means bears are around. You know, you just put your hand in and there's a way to open it. So whenever you see trash cans like this, just know that bears frequent the area. You just have to be careful. So that's nice. They have restrooms for the visitors. This is the woman's. Oh, and it's a really clean. And it's really cold in here. It really is very cold in here. Peace, peace. Peace and love, peace and love. It's actually surprisingly clean for the location. Bye-bye. And then we get out now. I don't know what that is, probably for employees. And there's some water, and that's the men's. Let's see. You can park over here. There's more bear safe trash cans here. How beautiful is this? This is where we came in from. So we were driving from here. So far over there, we came from this canyon. And then we came in. And then we came in through here. Really beautiful. Very gorgeous. You know what would be cool to find? Like a national park visitor center or something, like somewhere where I've heard about these like passport things that you can get stamped every time you go to a national park. That'd be cool. Oh, nice. And they have like, I really like that. I haven't seen that before. They also have little recycles. I like that next to the trash. I love that. Ooh, now that I've been doing a bit of walking, I'm feeling the heat. Like they're all closed. It says closed. That's unfortunate. I guess they're not open on, what is it, Mondays? I guess. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna turn you off. Oh, right, beautiful souls. Sorry for cutting you off like that, but a bunch of the rangers just started coming out one by one, going to their like little stations. And I don't know who's allowed to be recorded or not, so I don't want to get in trouble. I want to respect everyone's privacy, so I just turned y'all off for a second. But here we go. I asked some questions, got some tea. Everyone was so nice here. So, yes, they are all under construction, and that is why. And I could actually get one of those stamps here, but not the passport. But yeah, I'm gonna turn it all around. So I was able to get that information. So that is why everything is under construction. So it's not like under construction for some movie or anything. It's actually like being what do you call it? Like redone. I guess they're updating everything. So I guess it is preservation work. Woo. I am getting tired, y'all. Yes, I am. Whew. But this is a very gorgeous, beautiful area. Look how beautiful that is. Such a gorgeous place. Look at that. Santa Monica Mountains are beautiful. A lot of beautiful hiking trails, a lot of beautiful places. It's unfortunate though, because a lot of people go around and they trash these beautiful spots, and so they ruin it for everyone else who are like respectful, and that really sucks. So if you're going around places, anywhere you go, respect the land. Don't just trash it. The employees, I think, were saying hi to y'all. Oh, it's so gorgeous. A lot of beautiful grassland, different kinds. Ooh, someone's horse maneuver. Ew. Manure, not maneuver, manure. That big lump right there. So beautiful. Absolutely so gorgeous. So hopefully one day I can find myself at a place where I could find one of those passports, because I want to buy one of those passports. So that like along my journey, in all the national parks and stuff, I can get stamps, you know? That'd be really cool. And so far everywhere is closed, but it's okay. They were normally closed too right there. I just happened to be there when a bunch of them came out. Here's my car. Here's my car. And that's where we had walked in from. And then we came out from over there and did a little roundabout. Whew. So that's Paramount Ranch for now. I guess it is still under construction, which is all good. So I'm gonna actually, in the next clip, I'm gonna give y'all a little information about Paramount Ranch. So you all have a little history on this place too. So stay tuned. See y'all soon. Woo! Y'all, the wind was not doing it anymore. It is very hot outside at the moment. And all the batteries, the camera batteries, my phone batteries, all the batteries were overheating. I was overheating. So we're gonna do this in here, okay? So the walkthrough we just had of Paramount Ranch, everything is under construction. The rangers I saw, they confirmed it. So everything is just kind of being like redone, just I guess to make sure it stays how like it originally needed to be. So I'm going to read some of the history for this place over to you guys, okay? So we're at Paramount Ranch. You have been watching everything at Paramount Ranch in these clips. So it says, with the rise of vertical integrated movie studios in the late 1920s Hollywood, many motion picture companies sought out proprietary parcels of land to film out outdoor scenes. Until this time, most studios either spent large sums to rent properties or filmed outside guerrilla style, obtaining no rights or permits. The mild Southern California climate lent itself to year-round mild. I don't know about mild Southern California climate. It is not mild out here. Maybe it used to be. One back, I don't know how long ago. We're in triple digits now. But yes, so anyway, the mild Southern California climate lent itself to year-round outdoor filming, and the large areas of the undeveloped land around Los Angeles led movie studios to seek outdoor lots in their own backyards. With the boom in popularity of the Western genre, studio backlots were unable to provide the wide-open, undeveloped spaces in which to film. Historical epics and battle scenes also required spacious outdoor locations to film. Paramount Studios was one of the predominant motion picture studios from the mid-1920s into the 40s. Following popular convention, Paramount produced films as quickly and effectively as possible, and a total of 162 movies were filmed at Paramount Ranch between 1927 and 1943. Nice! When Paramount Pictures sold the property. That's cool. That's a lot. I didn't know that. Many motion picture companies quickly sought to develop their own Southern California movie ranches. The earliest in 1912, with the heyday ending in the 1950s. Not all movie ranches were equal, but Paramount built an extensive infrastructure, including a headquarters area furnished with water, electricity, telephone, and sewage systems, and a production facility, complete with set construction and prop storage buildings, a livestock barn, and corrals that created a production-oriented facility at the ranch that was an important counterpart to Paramount's central production studio in Hollywood. However, it was the diversity of the landscape that made the Santa Monica Mountains an ideal backdrop for the film industry. Paramount Ranch's variety of scenic qualities, landscapes, plant communities, and natural features offered a myriad of scenery available to represent outdoor landscapes nearly anywhere in the world. From the side of my eye, I just saw something walking in the behind the bushes. So I don't know, maybe it was like a coyote. I don't know. That freaked me out. So what represent outdoor landscapes nearly anywhere in the world. Paramount Pictures sold the property in 1943, but continued filming in the ranch for several more years. Several long-standing sets were removed at the time, and a new era of recreation and television filming began. In 1953, Paramount Ranch was also sold again to William Hertz, who constructed a fictional western town, so I guess that's what we were seeing, at the location it stands today. So, okay, so that's what they're trying to conserve right now. Okay, Paramount Ranch was sold again in 1955 and renamed Paramount Sportsman's Ranch. A track for car racing was built in 1956, and though abandoned only 2 years later due to high driver fatality, so a lot of people passed away, remnants of the racetrack exist today and remain an integral part of the current landscape. I wonder where this is, because I don't see any remnants of a racetrack. Did y'all? I was filming everything with you. So did any of you see any remnants of a racetrack? If you did, if I missed something, let me know down in the comments below for sure. Remnants of a racetrack. I did not see that. All right, a summer camp for boys, Camp Longhorn, constructed a swimming pool, basketball court, and cabins southwest of the current western town in 1958. Other areas on Paramount Ranch include the North Gate area, Marco Polo set, Salem Town set. I would want to see the Salem Town. I want to see that. Where was it? Why is construction happening when I'm here? Come on. And Hacienda set, German Street set, and I guess that's it. So, and then the National Park Service acquired Paramount Ranch in 1980, along with several parcels to the east of Cornell Road to protect the historic viewshed from the ranch. Though its integration into the Santa Monica Mountains National Recreation Area, both film and television production have continued at Paramount Ranch to this day. In November of 2018, Paramount Ranch was very severely damaged by the Woolsey fire. That's right. I didn't realize that fire came all the way out here. That sucks. So that's probably why they're like redoing everything. It was destroyed by the fire. Oh no. And then there's the directions over here. 2903 Cornell Road, Agora Hills, California, 91301. Oh, that really sucks that this place was destroyed. Paramount Ranch. It was destroyed from the fire. So that's why this is all that you see standing now after the fires, I guess, here. That's really a shame. That really is a shame. And that's sad to see. But I hope you all enjoyed that. So that was Paramount Ranch. Thank you for joining me to see this. And until the next time, until the next clip, let's see where we end up again today in the Santa Monica Mountains. Pieces! Hello, beautiful souls. All right, so this is a little treat. Now, I don't think I can go inside with this camera, but we are at a Hindu temple in Malibu. This is absolutely stunning. Can we just please see how beautiful and stunning this is right now? Such beauty. What a beautiful temple. This is beautiful. What a beautiful temple. My goodness. Look at those beautiful chimes up there. Right up there. So gorgeous. Gosh, I wish I could go inside. This is beautiful. Feel more spiritual connection here than any church, I'll tell you that. This is absolutely stunning. Oh, I'm not allowed here with what I'm wearing. Oh no, so I can't go inside. No, I'm wearing shorts and a sleeveless shirt. So I can't go inside. You leave your shoes out here so you can go into the temple. Because you have to show respect. You can't go into the temples with your shoes on. But I did forget that there's a dress code. So gorgeous, so stunning. You could stay here forever. It's so beautiful, so peaceful. Absolutely stunning. I love the Hindu culture. That is no secret for anyone who knows me. There's water to clean your feet and everything before you go inside. It's very important to show your respect. Showing respect is very important to the deities. They're the gods and goddesses. They give us so much, and it's important to respect that. Absolutely beautiful. What a beautiful temple. Next time maybe, for all of you, I will go ahead and make sure to wear the right attire. Maybe it won't be so hot. So stunning, so absolutely stunning. This is the parking area, I guess. And this is where you park. I guess that's where they work. But absolutely gorgeous. So stunning. And that's the temple right there where you go in and out. Oh, there's someone going in and out, so I don't want to disrespect them. So let's not record them. But that's the temple. What a beautiful and stunning temple. What do y'all think? I completely forgot about the dress code, so I cannot go in. But what a beautiful and stunning, beautiful temple this is, isn't it? Absolutely love it. So until next time, stay tuned. This is why I love Hindu temples. It just brings tears to my eyes and makes me so emotional. It's just spirituality that I connect with, smells that I connect with. Oh, you can smell the frankincense and myrrhs. Look how beautiful. So gorgeous. This is where you give offerings, right here. So we are gonna go to give an offering. So I got some offerings. I'm gonna leave it at the temple for the gods and goddesses. Oh, I love this so much. And this is who I am. If you're new to this channel and don't know me from my past channel, I'm a spiritual healer. I'm a tarot card reader. I heal your chakras with my sound bowls. I'm a spiritual healer. And this is who I am. I have connections within myself, and I use it to better this world, one person at a time, no matter how impossible that may seem. Blessed be. So mote it be. Inun ma'a. And that was my prayer. And that was my prayer. I hope you enjoyed being here at the Hindu temple in Malibu, California. Until next time, y'all, stay nice and kind to each other and stay wild and free, beautiful souls. Peace.